Dolores D. Stewart was born on May 2, 1932, to Robert and Ophelia Dupree in Newark, New Jersey. One of 4 children and the only girl, Dee developed an interest in the arts as a child. She was delighted to teach others, like her younger brother Tommy and her cousin Sarah Ann, artistic skills such as oil painting and the use of color and shading. Dee attended elementary and middle school in Newark, New Jersey, and in 1951, she graduated from Newark's Arts High School, the first magnet art school in the nation. Following high school, Dee landed a job as an electronics technician at RCA and later worked for Lockheed Electronics as an electronic systems component technician through the early 70s. As a young woman, Dee was also a model for renowned fashion designer and modeling coach Emily Miles, who was known as Newark's First Lady of Fashion. Wedding bells would soon ring when she married the love of her life, Jerry Peter Stewart, in a grand ceremony held at Newark's Metropolitan Baptist Church, July 4, 1954. That was the church Dee attended as a child, where she was introduced to faith in Jesus Christ and was baptized, laying the groundwork for her strong moral values. Shortly after Dee and Jerry were married, Jerry left for England to serve his country in the U.S. Army and was the sole survivor of a military air crash. When her decorated soldier returned from the post-Korean War, the couple would soon enjoy witnessing the birth of their first son, Bruce, in 1957. They were blessed with his brother, Glen, some 4 years later in 1961. Dee's love for her family was unwavering and evident in every aspect of her life. She cherished her role as a wife to Jerry and a mother to her 2 active boys. Despite her artistic pursuits, she always found time for her family. She ensured they took music lessons, were involved in scouting and electronics as kids, and she and Jerry also enrolled them in martial arts classes and took them hiking in the mountains. Both Dee and Jerry were animal lovers and were the custodians of a chimpanzee for 9 months, which was life-changing and fun for the boys. Her love and care brought warmth and joy into their lives, making her sons feel cherished and loved. The couple was happily married for 59 years and enjoyed outdoor activities like ice skating, cycling, and horseback riding. She was a wife who adored and supported her husband and would even make a point of joining him occasionally on his routes as a professional bus driver. An unwavering passion and determination marked Dee's journey as an artist. She was intent on honoring her artistic skills, which ranged from drawing and oil painting to jewelry making and her signature artwork, sculpture. Her artistic growth was a testament to her dedication. All the while, she was paying meticulous attention to raising her sons, even as she inspired audiences with her commitment and love for art. Following her deep passion for art, Dee continued her study at iconic institutions. She started at the New School and then moved on to the Ducrate Art School, followed by the Newark School of Fine and Industrial Arts and the Art Student League. Her dedication to art continued with an ongoing engagement with the Summit Art Center and Visual Arts Center of New Jersey from 2017 until her passing. She was not only an artist, but taught art for decades. Dee's artistic work was a reflection on life itself, and she took note of and loved capturing, using her own words, the soulful nature of the human spirit. She once explained to an interviewer that making sculpture pieces are a true dramatization of American culture. Her carefully crafted works of art never failed to tell a story, evoking recollections from her own happy childhood. They embraced African American themes around music, unity, and family, while drawing from history, mythology, and societal changes. Dee's award-winning work was exhibited in museums, galleries, art shows, and other venues in New Jersey and throughout the Northeast. Her pieces were featured in prominent institutions such as the Newark Museum, the Montclair Art Museum, Morris Museum, and the Plainfield Outdoor Art Show. Dee and her sculpture pieces were also showcased in media broadcasts, including NBC Nightly News, NJTV News 12 New Jersey, and the Steve Adubato Show, further solidifying her influence in the art world. You can also find mention of Dee and her work in some library books on women sculptors. She was also featured in a project called Women in the World, of visual perspective at Newark's Paul Robeson Art Galleries, Gallery Faro in Newark, and the Barron Art Center of Woodbridge, New Jersey. After the passing of her husband Jerry in 2013, Glen and his wife Lisa faithfully and lovingly looked after Dee, providing for her every need until the Lord called her home on September 26, 2024 at the age of 92. The love and passion that Dee brought to life and her artwork will continue to live on. Dee was preceded in death by her husband of 59 years, Jerry Peter Stewart, parents Robert Dupree and Ophelia Howard, 3 brothers, Bobby, Melvin, and Tommy, and a brother-in-law, Nathaniel Toby Stewart. Left to cherish her memory are 2 sons, Bruce Stewart of Plainfield, New Jersey, and Glen Stewart and his wife Lisa of Rahway. 4 grandchildren, Bruce Jr., Janiyah, and Jelena Stewart, all of Plainfield, and Victoria Marie Stewart, also of Plainfield. 1 great-grandchild, a brother-in-law, Robert Stewart and his wife Angela of Egg Harbor Township. Sister-in-law, Fran Stewart, adopted daughter Andrea of Plainfield, godson Matthew of Plainfield, special cousin Sarah Ann Bell of Alexandria, Virginia, and a host of extended family from a previous marriage of her second son, Glen, including the Peterson family, Lisa Marie Thompson and Julie Peterson, along with a host of nieces, nephews, and other relatives and friends.